Howdy Starfinders, I'm David, the Digital Dungeon Master, and in this particular video, we are going to be taking a look at the pesky alien race called the Greys from the Starfinder Alien Archive. No one knows what planet or even galaxy the Greys call home, but reports of their unnerving abductions, nightmarish paralysis, and mysterious experiments have been collected from countless worlds for as long as starships have sailed the universe. Such reports are fragmentary and unreliable, offered by victims recounting hazy memories of enduring various procedures under clinically bright lights and do little to explain the methodology or goals of their captors. The Greys communicate only telepathically, even among their own kind. Their faces and glassy black eyes show little emotion or reaction, and while graceful, they usually move with deliberate intention, often spending several moments in thought before committing to an action or movement. This renders them disturbing to most of the other races. Little is known about the Greys' motivations, and to date, no efforts have been successful at establishing diplomatic relations with them. However, their goals appear to center around the search for information rather than conquest. Victims of their paralytic abductions are almost always returned unharmed. Researchers wonder what the end goals of the Greys are. Are the Greys just cute and curious little creatures? Or are they preparing for an eventual all-out invasion of the Pact Worlds? Time will only tell. So the Greys, what kind of ability score bonuses will this little alien creature get? Well, with their big bulbous head, you're going to get a +4 to your intelligence ability score. You will take a -2 penalty to your strength score because of their frail little bodies, and your base hit point pool will be 2. Melee weapon based type of mechanic, but most usually go ranged. The lower hit point pool isn't really going to matter as well. However, you can wear armor with the mechanic. Now for themes, if you need any kind of dexterity for like maybe ranged weapon attacks, any kind of defense, or any kind of like dexterity based skill checks, think about going with maybe the outlaw or the ace pilot theme. If you need any kind of strength, maybe you do want to go that melee based technomancer, or maybe you want to go a melee based type of mechanic, go with the mercenary. If you need any kind of constitution, maybe you don't like that starting hit point base pool of 2, you can go with the Spacefarer or maybe the Bounty Hunter theme to get a little bit more of your stamina point pool, because your stamina points act as like a primary life pool before your health starts going down or your hit points. If you need any more intelligence, or maybe you're even getting close to that cap, that starting cap of 18, you could go with the Scholar theme, which is an intelligence-based. Or if you want to go Wisdom, if you decide for some reason you want to go with the Wisdom type of Mystic, then you can go with the Priest. Or if you need a little bit more charisma, if you want to go with the Envoy or maybe the Solarion, then you can go with the Icon. Now, the last piece of advice that I can give you for choosing a class to go along with your little gray alien race is to play what you're going to want to play to have fun. Now, you only get an intelligence ability score bonus, and a lot of the other classes do not need intelligence. So if you want to play something else that does not require intelligence, so if you want to play a soldier, or if you want to play an operative or a Solarion, go for it, play it. You can always take the themes, make up a little bit of the lost ability score that you get, and also every 5 levels, you're going to get ability score improvements anyway, and that's going to help you out. So don't worry about it. The -2 or not having a 2 in a starting ability score for a class you want to play is not going to break the game for your character. Play what's going to make you have fun. So let's take a look at these racial features that you will get with playing the Grey starting at level 1. So your creature size and type, you will be considered a small humanoid creature. For your movement, you will get 30 feet of land movement per round. And you're also going to get dark vision, which dark vision will allow you to see in any kind of dark condition 60 feet in front of you or all around you. And you will see this in all black and white. Now your next racial feature is called Gray Magic, And this is actually a really nice racial feature because it gives you 3 spells and makes them spell-like abilities to where you can cast these and you don't have to be that mystic or you don't have to be that technomancer. So you can actually be a soldier or an operative or maybe a Solarian and you'll be able to cast these spells. Now, anytime you do a caster level check with any of these spells, it will be a d20 plus your character level for the check. Now, you're going to get 2 of these spell-like abilities or spells, and they're going to be considered at will. And at will in Starfinder means you're not restricted with spell slots, and you can cast at will spells any amount of times that you want to. So the first one that you're going to be getting is a doozy, and it is called Daze. And this is where you can pretty much take any creature that's CR 3 or lower, and you'll be able to take them out for a round basically and give them the dazed condition. The next spell-like ability that you're going to get that's going to be at will, and you can cast this any amount of times a day as well, is called Telepathic Message. And this is where you communicate with a creature that is within 100 feet of you, and you'll be able to communicate with them telepathically and send messages to them. Now, your last spell-like ability is only going to be able to use once per day. So it's not going to be at will. You use it once a day, and it's called Mind Thrust. And this is actually an attacking spell that you're going to basically take a creature and you're going to fill that creature's mind up with all kinds of data and information, and that's going to damage them. So there will be some checks involved and all that other good stuff as well. So your last but not least racial feature for the Gray is called Phase. And this is where anytime that you get attacked, you'll be able to use your reaction to basically shift yourself around all over the place to basically negate the attack against you. You'll have a percentage chance, and that percentage chance is a 20% chance to miss. So that's actually pretty nice. It's a nice little, percentage chance base. It's not going to work all the time, but hey, it could save you from that big damage every once in a while. So there we are, everybody. That is that pesky little alien gray race from the Starfinder Alien Archive. Now, in the comment section below, I want to know what you guys think of the alien race and what classes and themes would you choose to play with this gray race. I do want to know. Now, if you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you did, please do me a huge favor and give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And you can also check out my YouTube channel with 4,000 videos with Starfinder, D&D 5e, Fantasy Grounds, live gameplays, and many more. So you know where to go. Your one-stop shop for YouTube. So anyways, everybody, once again, my name is David the Digital Dungeon Master. And until next time, happy gaming and keep it safe.